Hey, welcome back to YT Finance, and this is the channel where I went to business school so you didn't need to, and today we are talking about SoFi Technologies regarding how they now offer access up to $2 million worth of FDIC insurance regarding their checking and savings account, which acts as a huge catalyst, which is currently increasing their overall share price. After that, we'll be going over their newest brokerage suggestions regarding how major financial institutions from Wall Street are suggesting to investors to invest into SoFi Technologies SoFi stock. So we'll be going over their latest news updates, as well as if investors should buy, sell, or hold this company right now. And then finally, we will be able to address a SoFi stock critic that I have criticized multiple times on this channel, but it seems that he is finally changing his tune, and I can't wait to go over this article to tell you exactly why he is starting to change his mind. Now, clearly, different financial institutions and financial reporters can disagree on companies. However, I literally told him and warned him that this would happen and how SoFi is a fundamentally solid company, and his criticisms were unfounded and unwarranted. So for more videos on SoFi Technologies, don't forget to go and obliterate and annihilate that like button right now. For more videos just like this one, subscribe if you are new, comment down below your thoughts on any of these stories that we are going to analyze, and without further ado, I say let's just jump right into it. SoFi, ticker symbol SOFI, is a financial technology company that offers an all-in-one inclusive digital app, which essentially is the next innovation in terms of banking. They are a personal finance company and a fintech company, and right now they are offering FDIC insurance coverage up to $2 million. But why is this important? Normally, for a regular bank, FDIC insurance coverage only covers around $250,000 worth of your money. This would mean that if the bank ends up going under or out of business and can't pay you back, or if that bank was hacked, you could be directly paid back any and all of your losses as long as it doesn't exceed $250,000. But because multiple financial institutions and banks are going out of business right now due to multiple bank runs that we have talked about in a previous video, SoFi Technologies is bolstering the overall insurance that they offer, which is going to draw a lot of investors, specifically very wealthy investors, into SoFi Technologies. This means that users who use SoFi checking and savings will be able to protect their overall deposits up to $2 million because of this new FDIC-backed insurance plan that SoFi offers due to their new SoFi FDIC Insurance Network. This newly created partnership with multiple banks is designed to provide the best benefits for SoFi members regarding any member who utilizes their checking and savings accounts, which of course will be eligible for this new type of FDIC insurance coverage. This benefit is directly applicable to new members, and existing members in SoFi's ecosystem will receive an email for this coverage once they become eligible. The CEO even had to say that it's our goal to help people get their money right, which we know goes hand in hand with feeling good about the safety of their funds. He goes on to say, by offering access to up to $2 million in FDIC insurance, we are making sure our members have peace of mind about their money at SoFi. We know that the last few weeks have been unnerving for many consumers, and we hope this helps. We will keep pushing ourselves to drive innovation to better meet our members' needs and ensure they have complete trust in us, end quote. This is a very good move by SoFi's overall executives, management, and CEO because it gives investors and their consumers peace of mind. These other companies which are going out of business, even though yes, they will be made whole because the government has stepped in, this provides a phenomenal safety net for those who are choosing to bank with SoFi Technologies. This not only will translate to an increase of demand and new members into SoFi, but this is also going to equate to larger revenues and hopefully sooner profitability. Overall, this news is causing the SoFi share price to move upwards today, and this is very positive, and I think this could reflect good news in their next few earnings reports, which I can't wait to see for that. So compared to other banks, SoFi literally has the ability to offer 8 times more FDIC insurance than legacy banks according to this new policy. profitability. So overall, this is absolutely phenomenal. I love to hear this, and I think this is really going to increase their overall membership, in which once SoFi brings a new member into their ecosystem, they will cross-sell and upsell them on other financial products, which will not only increase the revenues and profitability of SoFi, but it will also help their members feel more safe and protect their members' money. So overall, it's a win-win for both the consumer as well as the company in this instance. Apart from this, SoFi is also receiving really great news, because multiple Wall Street heavyweights and financial institutions are singing the praises of SoFi Technologies stock, and here's why. The author starts off by saying that when investors are deciding to buy, sell, or hold a company, they normally consult professionals, so let's do exactly that. Let's look at their ABR rating, or their average brokerage recommendation. This rating rates a company's stock price and just a company fundamentally in a range of 1 to 5, where the number 1 would be the best or a strong buying opportunity, and a 5 would be a strong selling opportunity for investors based off of their calculations. SoFi Technologies is rated with an ABR rating of 1.73, which means that SoFi is between that strong buying and that regular buying opportunity. So 1 would be a strong buy and 2 would be a regular buying opportunity. 3 would be to hold the company, 4 would be to sell, and 5 would be a strong selling opportunity. So out of these 11 brokerages, 7 of them say that SoFi is a strong buying opportunity, meaning that 63.6% of all recommendations, according to their ABR rating, is extremely positive. While none of these financial institutions say to sell the company, which is very good news, especially if you are a SoFi stock investor. The ABR rating suggests that investors should buy SoFi stock, but please make sure you are not solely making an investment decision based off of this one rating. Always make sure to do your own research and consult a multitude of different professionals. Don't take my opinion on it or even these ABR ratings or even Wall Street experts. Always make sure to dig into the numbers yourself and do your own research to make sure this company is good for your personal portfolio, your risk management tolerance, your age, and other investing factors. On top of that, another institution such as Zacks Rank has a number 2 rating for SoFi Technologies, which equates to a buy rating for the stock over the next 12 months. So overall, I would say this is extremely positive news for this company. Lastly, let's once again address this SoFi Critic, and I have reported a multitude of articles by this SoFi Critic, and I have agreed to disagree with him. I agreed with him on a few things, but I said overall he's misguided because he's missing the fundamental aspect of this company. He has said to sell SoFi Technologies so many times, but now he is changing his tune on this company, thus solidifying how I was right for this particular stock. Now, of course, the roles could be reversed. Again, I could be wrong on this company, and he might turn out to be correct in the long term, but as of right now, it seems he is the one pivoting on his overall thesis for the company when mine has remained the same. Again, I've never allocated over a 5% allocation to this particular company, meaning that I personally hold only a 4% allocation to this company, and I don't anticipate to add any more of this stock unless the share price drops below $5. Many investors have been very scared to invest into financial institutions, including SoFi stock. However, it seems that insiders are still buying up SoFi stock, which most notably would be their CEO. SoFi Technologies, the author says that they could be at risk of feeling the brunt of investors' fears. However, fundamentally, SoFi is still a solid company. It is possible for something catastrophic to happen to SoFi, but fundamentally, I just don't even think it's in the cards for this company. The risk to reward ratio is very impressive because the reward far outweighs the risk for this company. On top of that, SoFi was more fundamentally solid than these other banks that are going out of business, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. SoFi Technologies currently has a B rating according to the author instead of an A rating, but the only reason this is because currently the company is not profitable, even though the company is rapidly improving their financials to reach profitability, and once they do, this would be an A-rated financial company. So let me give you some fundamental financial metrics so you can understand my perspective. In the fourth quarter of 2022, SoFi had $40 million worth of GAAP net earnings loss. However, this would show a 64% improvement versus the $111 million loss that they experienced in the prior year for the same quarter. So they are rapidly approaching a profitability by consistently improving their net earnings loss on a GAAP basis. On top of that, SoFi Technologies is anticipated to reach GAAP profitability by the fourth quarter of 2023. So ultimately, it's only a matter of time before this company becomes profitable. I'd also want to add that insiders are buying this company more often. The CEO of this company recently bought around 45,000 shares, to where back in March, the CEO purchased a total of $1.24 million worth of SoFi stock, meaning that he's extremely confident in the company's ability not only to scale their members and earnings, but also their ability to scale revenues, and overall, he believes that this company is fundamentally solid and not at risk of going underwater or out of business like the other companies that we've talked about in the past. SoFi Technologies continues to work toward profitability, and as you can see here, the author really has changed his tune, saying that yes, therefore investors might consider joining the CEO in buying SoFi shares. He actually says to make a small investment in this company. So I'm going to leave with this W, and I'm very excited for the future of this company. Remember to go and annihilate that like button, comment your thoughts down below, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next YT video.